Good morning. I thought I'd take you guys on a full day of what I eat specifically on a training day. That means my calories are a little bit higher, my carbs are a little bit higher, my fats are a little bit higher. My protein stays honestly the same. So we're starting off super strong with our cottage cheese waffles. It made about 5, an egg on top. Let me get you a close up, hold on. I also always start my morning off with my homemade cold brew. I normally sit and reflect a little bit, so that's what we're gonna do. Back and legs. Yeah, my split's weird, I don't know. Anyway, I wanna show y'all the fit. So we got some Define Impact Honor. I love this bra. This is just a t-shirt I got on Amazon. And then my shoes. You're joking, this color. It's time for meal 2 of the day, which is my favorite, my post-workout meal. Rice Krispies, banana, salt, cinnamon, whey drip. What is happening? Anyway, and then our second coffee of the day. And for post-workout drink, my hydration mix and my glutamine. Take the whey drip. Yeah, buddy. I always wait to do it right before I'm about to eat it because I don't want my Rice Krispies to get soggy. And I have a bad tendency of taking a really long time to eat my meals because I don't want them to be done. I had a really good workout today. My legs are still super sore. A lot of people eat their bloat bowl before their workout. Mine's on my plan for after. Get a lot of carbs from my breakfast, which is my waffles. It's been working for me so far. This is not the prettiest meal ever. My gym is also only 10 minutes from my house. So I'm able to eat this within an hour of working out. That's her all mixed up. I'm gonna go eat this and then go for a hike with the dogs, I think. Look how beautiful. Amazing. On days that I don't have scheduled cardio, I only have scheduled cardio 5 days a week, I will prioritize taking them on a walk. And I typically do it after my workout, after I eat my post-workout for like digestion purposes and also because it's like I've spent the whole morning prioritizing myself, so I want to prioritize them. And are you guys ready to go for a walk? Oh my goodness. We're gonna get them ready to go. Sorry, everyone and their mamas is out on the trails today, but movement is so important. Like, I can't express enough how many times I felt like crap and I force myself to get out and move. Having dogs really helps. Yeah. Also, guys, I got a really cool email from one of my favorite brands. Very excited about it. This is just what we're up to. Can't lie to y'all. Once we got back from our hike, I went outside and started studying because the UV is 10 right now. But I'm heating up my next meal. It is 2 o'clock. Sirloin and broccoli. Really easy, really simple. I actually really enjoyed this meal. And I'm gonna go sit outside and tan more. It's been a few hours since I last checked in and it's time to make my tuna sandwich. I've just been walking on my walking pad. I walked on it for about 50 minutes and was just doing some stuff on my computer. Thought I would chat with you guys about my favorite sayings. I'm a big motivational quote person. Let us begin. This is one of my favorite ones. It says, when you're alone and happy, it's called solace. When you're alone and sad, it's called loneliness. Such a common misconception. People will project their internal feelings onto you. And if you are comfortable being alone, prefer to be alone, that means that you are comfortable being your own company. That's very important. And a lot of people can't sit in the silence of themselves. But you will definitely receive a lot of grief from it. And people will project their own feelings of independence or being alone onto you. You're just gonna have to deal. Sorry. It's actually very empowering enjoying your own company. I'm not sure why so many people are offended by that thought. However, if you are someone that enjoys your own company, congratulations, you found solace, not loneliness. This is actually something that I told myself all throughout prep. Don't lighten the load, broaden my shoulders. The strength I derive from that quote comes from the thought process of, I don't want things to be easy. When you succeed at something that's easy, are you really succeeding? So I would never ask for my load to be lightened. I would just ask for the strength to be able to endure it. The day you change is the day that the discomfort of staying stagnant is worse than the pain of moving forward. Change is inevitable. What is worse than change? Staying the fucking same! how do I want to say this? Once you realize that failure can only occur when you have given up on the goal, you will realize that failure is simply not an option. It does not exist. Because one or two things are going to happen. You're going to achieve the goal you set out to achieve, or the world is going to put you on a path for something that you didn't even believe was possible. Therefore, better. Therefore, the fear of failure is irrelevant. Because so many of you are so much better than what you're putting out there, and you refuse to believe in yourself. So here I am to tell you, you need to believe in yourself. And if you don't want to do that, this is not the right page for you. Anyway, this is my sandwich. I actually made it a sandwich today. Normally I do avocado toast and tuna toast, but I don't know, just something about the idea of biting into like a crisp sandwich today. It's time to go eat our lunch, technically. Meal 4. Going for another walk. It's nice outside, so. I got up to make my next meal and realized I didn't do any posing practice for today. So sometimes that's what this looks like. Literally heels, my bikini bottoms. I didn't feel like changing my top. I put the light on. I have my phone up. Just getting shit done. But this is the reality sometimes. It's not perfect, but it's putting in the work, and that's all that matters. I finished, so now we're gonna go make dinner. It's our second to last meal of the night. Ground beef, a little bit of cottage cheese from my breakfast. If you're my coach, don't watch this. And some green beans. Amazing. Time to eat. What do you guys think? Ooh. It's officially time for our last meal of the night. Ninja Creamy rice cake, peanut butter. Always measure your peanut butter or your jam or anything out of a container on your scale. It's the most accurate. And then guess what? I get to lick the fork. Fork. You know what I mean. This is my favorite time of the day. Nighttime Ninja Creamy, it's just the Oikos yogurt and then water and a little bit of lemon. My rice cake with peanut butter. I said that's supposed to be a meal 3. I have tea with my glutamine in it. If you know, you know. I hate glutamine. And that's how I end off my night. So that was a full day of eating. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My rest days are a lot different, and actually I like my nighttime Ninja Creamy for my rest days way better. I do some shuffling around with those meals as well. So that was my full day of eating. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Thank you for all your support on my journey to IFBB Pro.